Good afternoon, everybody. Well, today I'm going to speak about somebody that I really don't know anything about because I'm not a sports fan, but something just came across my Facebook that really just irritated me a little bit. It's about the former NFL linebacker Jovan Belcher, Jovan, Jovan. I'm going to call him Jovan. And if I'm saying it wrong, then feel free to correct me or just let it go. You know who I'm talking about. His body was exhumed Friday in order to perform tests on his brain. About a year ago, they said he shot his longtime girlfriend and turned the gun on himself and killed himself. They now want to, they exhumed his body. They want to study his brain to see if he had CTE. CTE is a progressive degenerative brain disease found in some athletes with a history of repetitive brain trauma. And he was a pro football player. They say that there's been several athletes, ball players, that have killed themselves over the past few years, and that all of this was found in their brains. Each one of their brains had signs of CTE. They want to see if Jovan's had CTE in it also to cause him to go off the deep end. Well, they got to blame somebody. Because somebody's famous, they don't want to believe that they could do any wrong. Oh, he was so famous. He had everything to live for. He had all this money, a beautiful woman, a baby. Why would he do this? Why would anybody that offs their spouse do that, you know? Rich, poor, black, white, you know, why? If you're going to study the brains of the rich people, just so you can say, oh, well, he didn't mean to do it because he had CTE. All right, then go exhume the bodies of the men that come back from the military that shoot their wives and kill them and then kill themselves. Exhume their body. Study their brain, too. They have more to be I mean, football players, sure, they have head trauma, but the military people that kill their spouses undoubtedly have had head trauma and emotional trauma, mental trauma. Study their brains, too. And if an athlete is going to go off the deep end because he's had head trauma, that's no excuse. You know, that's no excuse. You know what you're getting into when you play the game. So they just want to give him an excuse and try to make him look like, you know, well, he didn't mean to do it. You know, well, tell that to his dead girlfriend. Tell that to the baby that's growing up without mommy and daddy. Tell that to them. Oh, they're saying that there's a 50-50 chance that this is going to yield that result. Well, duh. Anything is 50-50 until you're sure. It's 50%. Maybe yes, maybe no. 50-50. I like the way they write this in all of these reports and make it sound like, wow, there's a 50-50 chance. Well, duh, dumbass. Well, never mind. But anyway, I'm not sure what they're going to find in there, but look at all these people who were not famous and were not in the military. And they've off their spouses too. Well, who's to say that they didn't fall at one point in their life and hit their head and cause great trauma? Who's to say that they don't have what it is that they think this ball player had? I think it's a waste of time. I think they should just let it go. And besides, what difference is it going to make? Aside from clear his good name is what his family wants done. But under the comments section, there was some people saying that apparently somebody who knew him or something said that this brain injury that they believe he might have had nothing to do with why he did what he did. They said he was trouble from day one, that he was trouble as far back as high school, that he was a bully, that he was mean, that he stayed in trouble. So, therefore, this just goes to show that he was a bully. He was a bully, and he got pissed off, and he offed his girlfriend. You know what? If they're going to try to blame all this on the ball player's injuries, I would hate to be a ball player's wife. I would never date a ball player then. It just doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense at all. So what do you think? Do you think he had a brain injury? Are you a fan of his? Am I going to be cussed out over this? And if so, I really don't care. Until next time, bye-bye.